Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a makeup video for my Christmas series. This is the second episode of my Christmas series and it snowed as well, so my intro is all snowy and stuff, which is really cool. So yeah, first thing I'm starting off with is priming my eyelids, as I usually do. I'm using this brush because I had like really long nails on in this video and I couldn't actually pick up any product on my fingers because the nails were so sharp and so big that I couldn't actually put my finger into the pot to scoop out some product. So I just used a flat brush from a Naked palette that I had and applied this to my eye and just above the crease. At the moment I've been finding that my eyeshadows have been kind of creasing, no, kind of going patchy, and I think it's because of the primer that I'm using, or the way that I'm using the primer, because it seems to be sticking to the primer and going slightly darker in kind of shade. I don't know what I'm talking about there. Right, moving on. So I did one eye already, and using my new Morphe palette, I am going to apply some eyeshadow into my crease in a blending motion. As you can see, that kind of weird thing that's going on is separating in darkness. It's not from this palette because I have tried it without primer, and I think the primer, it just sticks to the primer, so I just need to be careful when blending my eyeshadow that I don't do that. But it's easy to fix because I use a smaller brush just to kind of go in and place the products where the patches have happened. So it's easy fixable, just a bit annoying to obviously do. And in this video, if you couldn't tell, I couldn't find the mirror that I was using to apply my makeup like I do in all my videos, but I found that was quite better to do because obviously then you could see the eyeshadow more. Excuse the mat in the back of my hair. I get mats when I have looked when my hair gets long because my hair's really thick and it's curly underneath, so then it just mats and it's really annoying because I want long hair, but my hair doesn't agree with that. So I have to go to the hairdresser quite a bit just to make sure it doesn't grow too long to the point where I get mats, and then it's fine after it gets cut. Then, as you can see, I'm going in with a smaller blending brush and just applying it where the patches happened, and also making sure the shape of the eye is looking good. And yes, also be probably dye my hair again soon. I'm going to be dyeing it purple again, so more purple haired Kira's coming out, so that's good. Probably in the new year, so that will be in the later videos when I always dye my hair kind of in the later videos, which is quite odd to be honest. Then I'm going in applying some gold eyeshadow, and I'm just applying this on, this is actually Amber Lights, and as you might have known from my previous videos, that was one of my favourite eyeshadows. And I'm using it today again because this Christmas party makeup look, I think it's what this video is, Christmas party, is a very dramatic look. And yes, I went full out dramatics, even did winged eyeliner, which I normally don't do. So I wanted a gold eyeshadow to make it more festive, and I like gold, especially at this time of year, because this is what it feels like. And yes, so then I'm just applying this on my eyelids, and then I'm going to be moving on to applying a different eyeshadow. And I am using black eyeshadow. I used to use black eyeshadow all the time. It was one of my favourite eyeshadows to use back in the day, but now I've decided to just use it a little bit, but not as much, because then it kind of makes it look too odd. So yes, and I am just kind of doing this look. I don't know what I was doing. Yes, so I'm trying to make this Christmas series as Christmassy as possible. At the moment, I feel like I'm just kind of slacking on it, and it's like nearly 2 weeks of Christmas, and I'm just like, okay. But the thing is, like, because I have coursework, there's like loads of work to do, so it's just the fact that I'm actually running out of time to do both things. Anyway, so I'm applying I've got a light gold eyeshadow into the inner corner, and this is where it gets dramatic. So I'm aligning my lower lash line, and I'm pulling the black eyeshadow into the corner of my eyes as well. So I'm lining the entire eye, so I'm making my eyes look bigger and sharper and also thinner. So I'm applying black eyeshadow, I think it's kind of a deep brown eyeshadow actually from the MAC Warm Neutral palette. Had to think about it then. And yes, so I am just applying this into kind of the inner corner and then pulling it out into the outer half of the eye. It's quite a hard look to do, but it's actually really nice looking, and just it's something I haven't done before because obviously my looks are all kind of the same, and I know I get complaints about that, and I know it is, but I'm not a trained makeup artist, and I do find this thing kind of difficult and to invent new looks. And also I'm big into not trying colours because I colour eyeshadows, because that makes me go back to 2012, Kira. So anyway, I'm then just blending in black eyeshadow, a brown eyeshadow into the outer half of my eyelids. So anyway, I will do a 2012 throwback Kira, like 14-year-old Kira kind of look. That's what I'm going to do later on. Probably next year. I have planned it out, so it might be in the summer. I pretty much planned out all my videos until the spring. I don't do it till the summer because I'm never so sure whether I'm going on holiday, so I can't plan out the summer. Well, I can plan out June, and then July and August are slightly different. So then I'm lining my lower lash line in a black eyeshadow, again, just to make it a deeper shade, because obviously I found that when I did this, that it just didn't look as good, and I wanted it to be striking and stuff like that. So I'm lining my lower lash line again, and then using a little bit of black in the outer half of my eyelids. And as you can see, this kind of helped make the look a bit more normal. And also, I would recommend this look if you had false eyelashes, because this would balance out the eyes a little bit more. Which I didn't have any on me, so I couldn't have done that. But that's what I wanted. And then I just use a end of a brush with a makeup wipe on the end just to get away any of the excess eyeshadow and also any fallout. I actually really enjoyed this look, creating this look, and I am trying to stick on schedule to for my videos. I think I've got 1, 2 more to 3 more videos. So I've done 2, 5, 4 more videos to film. Well, 3 that I have to film, and then 1 I filmed on Christmas Day, which is what I got for Christmas. So that's what I've got to do. And then I'm just worried. Black eyeshadow is the devil, because it goes everywhere and then it smudges and then you have to clean it up and then it smudges again, and it's pretty much you just have to keep applying eyeshadow. And then I'm using a bit of this blush that I'm applying in the just between the gold and the brown black eyeshadow, and this just creates some dimension and also some warmth to the eye, and it just kind of goes with this look to stop it being too cool toned. And then I'm moving on to lining my top lash line, and the way I do the winged eyeliner is I draw a line out to where I want it. So I'll draw a thin line on my top lash line, and then I extend the line slightly, and then I'll go back in and draw it. So I'll draw the shape that I want, and then I just fit it in. I'm not the greatest at winged eyeliner because I have done it 3 times. First time worked, second time worked, third time not so much, which is this video, but it is what I wanted. It's just one side was slightly too long and the other side was not. And as I said, I'm not a makeup artist and I'm not the greatest at this. And I know that most of my videos are makeup based. I do have planned out again. I planned out different videos for my next series, which I hope will be different. So I'm doing that. I'm just lining my top lash line again, and this makes the look even more dramatic because again, this is a Christmas party look that you can go to a Christmas clubbing theme, Christmas themed nightclub that's having a Christmas theme going on, or to a Christmas party and you just want to look glamorous, or a night out for Christmas, or even a New Year. It's all to what you want. It's just a look that's very dramatic, and it's like a party look, so if you've got any Christmas parties coming up, this will look amazing. Yes, so this is my more dramatic looks. I'm going to do like a Christmas Day Eve one, a little bit more natural because it's Christmas Day and it's Christmas Eve, and you don't really do much on that day. But if you want to have like a festive look and you want to look bright and perky for the Christmas day, then I'll have a look coming up for that as well. I'm not entirely sure what I will do, and knowing me, if you know me full well from this channel, when I say natural, it's going to be dramatic. For you guys, for me, it's like, this is basic. So I'm just lining my, as you can see, they're slightly off. One's thicker than the other, one's longer than the other, and thinner. So just to kind of, yeah, you can kind of tell that in my brain I can tell. Also, I'm wondering why my eyes look green. And so yes, this look is so long. It's like 18 minutes long. I don't know why it's so long. To be honest, I even missed out one eye when I did this look, so I'm not even sure. So then I am just applying mascara to my top and bottom lashes using the Boom 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 17 mascara. No idea what it's called. And also the Maybelline one as well, which is the green and pink one. Oh no, sorry, I was using a different one, an old Maybelline one that I have. At the moment I haven't found a mascara that really has worked for me recently. I've been trying my old ones and been like, this, I wonder why I like this at the time. The one that I had was the Maybelline Push Up Angel one, and that was amazing, and it ran out, so I want to get more of that one. But I didn't, because I'm using these two mascaras up because I just decided not to use them. They are fine to use, but they're just not great, and I just thought I need to use these up before they go off. So that's what I was doing. Yep. So I'm just applying the top and bottom lashes, mascara to the top and bottom lashes, as I said. Also with this look, please make sure to fill in your eyebrows because this helps balance out the look. I just love this look anyway, so yes, so I am doing this, and yeah, this look. I don't know why I keep saying that, because I'm doing this. Yes, that's pretty obvious because that's what I'm doing. I have no idea why I'm saying that. So yeah, I'm just trying to make this look good. And again, this also with the kind of eyeliner, the wipe over the brush technique, it also helps to neaten up the eyeliner, which is really helpful. So yeah. Again, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. This is really easy, so I draw one line at the top and one line underneath, and then I fill it in. So then I just, so it's really easy to do. So as you can see, I draw a line on the top bit, and also on, well, it depends on the eyebrow. The right eyebrow needs the line on the top and the bottom, and the other one is easy to fill in, because my eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. And also, they aren't really the same shape, so yeah. Because I don't pluck them, because it's not good. And here is where I just apply the concealer and the foundation. I wanted to speed this up and do a time lapse because I didn't want to make this video too long, which I did. So that was a bit of a fail on my part. And then I'm going to contour. I have found with this this thing, my brain's just like, right, you're not going to work. This, I have found that this, bronzer, that's the word, sorry, me just kind of stumbling over the word, it's been going slightly patchy for some reason, just on my forehead. Now, I thought it was dryness, but then I'm a bit confused because it's not always like that, and I'm just like, okay, this is weird. And I'm just like, I don't understand what's going wrong, so it's just like, it was okay, and then it's like, oh, it's not, and it's beginning not to work. I don't know whether it's just because my skin's dry or I'm not using a primer. Probably because I'm not using a primer, but I'm not 100% sure. So then I'm applying a little bit of blush, as you know, is one of my favourites, which is the Milani Luminoso Kohl blush. That's my favourite. Kohl. If you buy me a Kohl blush, I'll be happy. So I love it, basically. I don't know why I keep saying basically. So then I'm moving on, and I'm highlighting using a MAC highlighter, which is amazing, and I'm using this on a Benelli brush. I can't pronounce it, whatever it's called, and I don't quite know what I'm doing here. Oh yes, I am applying that. It's kind of like a gold a gold highlighter, but it has dimension to it, so it has like a pink undertone to it also, so when it reflects it's like pink. And I've been trying to get better at my highlighting, because my face isn't, it's kind of a strange, I don't have any cheekbones that are visible, and then so highlighting is really difficult, and then because I'm not sure how to highlight properly, so I know how to highlight my nose and my chin and my cupid's bow, but my cheeks are very difficult because of the way my face shape is. So here's just me checking whether the look looks good. I kind of like it, and then it's kind of dramatic. I feel like it would be better without glasses, but I can't see without them. Well, I can, which is odd, because people always ask me, how do you do your makeup if you wear glasses? Isn't it really difficult? And I'm just like, not really. I actually find it really easy to do without. But there are certain points where they're like the winged eyeliner and the makeup look I did today. Without enough practice, this is really hard to see and also to do. So then I'm applying my favourite lipstick. This is a Revlon one. It's a liquid lipstick that they have, and it lasts a long time. Like, I've had it for nearly 2 years now, and it's lasted, and it doesn't smell any different. It's not gone off. It's amazing. So I'm just applying this to my lips, and here is my look. Again, I'm really embarrassed because of the mat in my back of my head. That's really, really bad. So I'm just applying that to my lips, and then I'm going to move on to putting my glasses back on. I don't know why I took them off in the first place. I think they were dirty slightly. So here is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll probably see you next time for my Christmas Day makeup look. I think. Oh, Christmas party. Christmas. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. Excuse that. Just don't follow what I just said, because I'm not 100% sure what I said I was going to be doing. So, yes. So, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And here's me putting on my glasses again. Yeah. Bye.